Washington football team versus Buffalo Bills. This is the Washington versus Buffalo instant reaction. And I gotta say, my instant reaction in a word: dominance. Buffalo, as I've said all season long, Buffalo was my preseason pick to make it to the Super Bowl for the AFC. I have the Bills against the Bucs. I'm still holding firm on that prediction. The Week 1 loss to Pittsburgh, I was not surprised by it because that was kind of like a defensive battle. Josh Allen was not sharp in that first game, but Josh Allen is getting better and better. Let's just jump right into the stats. I'm going to start with the Washington football team. Washington, to win this game, because of how good Buffalo is, Washington had to have a clean stat sheet. I had this game as one of the games I was watching today on my setup at home. Tyler Heinicke, I like him. I like what he brings to the table, but 14 to 24, 212 yards, 2 touchdowns. It's nice for like daily fantasy if you're looking for a really cheap player or something like that, but it's not going to get it done, especially those 2 interceptions against the Buffalo Bills. Antonio Gibson had a really, well, I shouldn't say really nice day, because if you look at 12 carries, 31 yards, 1 reception for 73 yards and a touchdown. That's not a wow game. 104 yards combined there. But his touchdown reception was fantastic. Watching him get into the end zone. McKissick adds 3 carries for 23 yards. I don't like him as much this year, by the way, fantasy football players, because Washington is just moving towards Antonio Gibson being that lead dog. Heinicke adds 8 rushes, 21 yards, and a touchdown as well. Like I said, I like what he brings to the table. I like the chip on the shoulder, but if you're playing against an elite team like Buffalo, it's just not going to get it done. Terry McLaurin, 4 receptions on 7 targets, 62 yards. Let's see, Logan Thomas gets into the end zone, 4 targets, 4 receptions, 42 yards. Look, if a team scores 21 against Buffalo, that's more points than the Buffalo Bills want to give up, but they're also not scared of that thanks to what Josh Allen and company can get done. Josh Allen gives you 32 of 43. 4 touchdowns. What a fantastic game for Josh Allen. And Washington's not a bad defense at all. In fact, I'm surprised that this game was as high scoring as it was. But Josh Allen, 32 of 43, 4 touchdowns, and then on the ground, he gets you, by the way, another touchdown, 4 carries, 9 yards, and a touchdown. Zach Moss gets you 13 carries for 60 yards. Devin Singletary, 11 carries for 26 yards. So there you go, 43 passing attempts, and then your 2 lead running backs give you 24 rushing attempts. That's the kind of football I like to see Buffalo play. Run it, commit to the run, but let Josh Allen lead the way. I like that. Cole Beasley gets you 13 targets, 11 receptions, 98 yards. That's the Cole Beasley special there. In daily fantasy and in fantasy football, 11 points on receptions alone, and then another 10 points, 9.8 points on yardage, but he doesn't get into the end zone. He does that a lot. Emmanuel Sanders, 6 targets, 5 receptions, 94 yards, 2 touchdowns. I got to say, he looked really good. Whether or not he can keep that going all season long, I don't know. I liked before the season Gabriel Davis as a possibility to step in there and kind of take over that number 2 receiver role on the outside, but Emmanuel Sanders is playing well. Stephon Diggs, 10 targets, 6 receptions, 62 yards. A pedestrian day for him, no doubt, but of course, Washington's game plan was going to be to shut Stephon Diggs down. Emmanuel Sanders makes them pay, and that's the danger of this Buffalo Bills offense, who, by the way, gets you touchdown receptions from Zach Moss and Dawson Knox. Buffalo is going to be tough to stop. I still like them in the Super Bowl. Fans of Washington, fans of Buffalo, comment below. What did you think of the game? Were there any surprises? Please, everybody, like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back with some more reactions, but like I said in this one, complete dominance. Buffalo is still my pick to make it to the Super Bowl for the AFC. I think they're the best team in the AFC, so I look forward to seeing them prove me right or prove me wrong as well. I'm a fan of the NFL, not necessarily of the Bills, but like I said, everybody, like, comment, subscribe. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Comment below.